an hour. She can throw a two-seam fastball at 7.
Start. 20 base hits already.
And here comes that drop ball that just, falls.
Confidence.
I love what Beth Serena says. It's like playing a video. It's of living in the South.
A pop-up right side, second baseman retreating and makes an over-the-shoulder catch. That was not an easy play for Carly Petty, but she
over-the-shoulder catch. She makes it look easy.
Doubles.
Got some pop.
Indeed. But that one works its way off the end of the bat. Groves goes down on strikes. A 1-2-3 inning for Sill with a 5-2 record is in the circle for Boise. Swing and a miss. Coffey runs up and can't find it. And strike. And of course, the best center fielder. That's chopped, and it's a fair ball inside the line. Briggs makes the big turn and now hustles back to first base. 8 for 19 officially, 1 triple, a couple of home runs in the Clearwater tournament. This ball is hit high, it's hit deep, it's going to stay in the yard. It's caught a couple of steps in front of the warning track in right field. Well, here is the newly made over runs for this young lady.
She's worked very hard at her trade. And there's Briggs off on.
She goes sliding in under the tag to get into scoring for Briggs, who's now in scoring position. That was her 4th. And the 3-0. Upstairs, a 4-pitch pass. The inning continues. 4, and I think by the time the season is over of that, she'll be. That is slammed the other way and caught at third base for the out. Newland had a 1-out single. Gutierrez had a 2-out walk.
He's constantly trying to adjust.
Coffey takes the 1-hop chop, guns it over to first base. Gutierrez is waiting, and Flores is retired third to first.
State Lynn is receiving votes in the softball polls. The hitters, the fielders.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 3 for Burns.
In tournament play, postseason, the College World Series. So why wouldn't you stick with that ball? But that tournament might have gotten a
Rudity will be followed by Hannah Carson, the DP. Cottle delivers. Rudity sends it high in the air, deep to left field. Left fielder backing up, leaps, can't get it. You can pucker up. And Mackenzie Rudity blasts one out of the ballpark, and the Tigers lead 1-0 on an opposite field home run by Rudity. Here with 6. She's the 3-2 pitch. Popped up left side, playable by the shortstop. Gusha is there for the out. She'll be followed by Carly Petty. She lets it fly with 4 on the clock. That's a little nubber right back to the circle. Cottle picks it up, and Macy Bergeron is retired. Boise State has never played here in Baton Rouge. Never played out. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Time is called.
Yep.
Was there a clock violation?
There was.
So that's ball 4.
She.
Rudity's home run followed by a pop-up and a ground. Again, the 1-2 pitch. Chopped up the middle. The second baseman cannot get it. That looked like it was
the hops that they need.
Smacked up the middle. That's in for a base hit. The throw goes to third. Out at third base. Let's see if the run counts. On Ashlyn Whalen. A couple of home runs among her 6 hits. And she goes down on strikes. Berzon has hitting .235, 4 for 17.
Strike 1, strike 2, strike 3. That's the kind of changeup she would throw.
Second baseman gives ground, makes the pickup, and gets the play done. Carly Petty
plays, and Petty, she's
a couple of days as well. There's another changeup, and the same result. For make it the 3rd straight inning, fly to right field last time. She nubs this one with a lot of spin. Third baseman comes up with it nicely and makes the play. Well done by Farmer. Her entire presence, her entire demeanor. 2-2 to Raylene. A call, 3rd strike. Well delivered by Cottle. Is you so far in the SEC? It's hit high and deep. The right fielder cannot make the play. Newland
got a
round
horse
second.
race here.
Appeared to have something to do with that. Flores.
And we've been talking about offense so much, and we've got getting close again. 1 second to deliver that ball.
And there's ball 4, a 4-pitch base on balls. Carson popped up to the shortstop last time. Smash to center field, but playable. Knight is drawing a beat on it, and now nobody can get to it. It drops for a base hit. And
did that ball just hang up? I know that's what happened. You know, Lynn, we had one
throughout the weekend for baseball and softball here in Baton Rouge. A single by Carson. And that is scooted on the ground like a gyroscope, picked up by the second baseman. Bumcrot makes the play, and the inning. That looked like an off-speed pitch.
Berzon has been as advertised tonight. Berzon has such a unique story. New York.
This should be playable. Gutierrez
nice.
on the run. Looked like a little bit of indecision.
And it's a play you got to make. The ball's popped up. You got to catch that. We're like just what you'd think they'd say.
Groves swings and misses, and Petty has walked and scores. She is hit safely in 7.
And her dad's name is Tom Petty.
This is popped up.
Oh,
and the third baseman tripped over the bag.
And you hope for Caudle's sake that.
Second and third innings. Swing and a miss. Petty went after it and couldn't find it. The 2-2 to Coffey. A number to the right side. Second baseman's got to hurry, and she does.
Trying to pull that curveball. Not going to know what to do next year in that lineup card. Maybe another Cali girl.
1-2 pitch. Nub to the right side. Second baseman scoops it from the leather and gets Briggs a nice inning as a hitter after being bounced out third to first last time. There's that off-speed pitch, and Flores literally swung herself off her feet.
Last year just raved about Berzon. And
Farmer. Berzon working quickly. Swing and a miss.
She is pulling that changeup out of her back pocket.
She's retired Groves and
slow.
The 3-2 pitch.
Oh, first base runner.
It is a full count, base on balls to Mac. And I was there when there was a German. 3-2 pitch, chopped toward Gutierrez. It takes a hop into her midsection. She smothers it. She gets to first base. And the side. Pleasance hits it deep to center field, but Knight is circling and is able to get there as she moves to her right. She has faced Dowell. Pitch. Raylene bounces it to the right side. Bumcrot is there, and quickly there are two gone. And Dowell has come out of the bull. BI single by Carson. This is steered to the left side. Third baseman grabs it, throws from her knees. Safe on a close play at first. Farmer nearly with 2 outs, and Ruderty at the plate. She has homered and walked. Ground ball slowly to the right side, and the second baseman cannot make the play. She tried to flip it backhand out of her glove, and that's going to be an infield in right center field. Carson chops it to the second baseman. Bumcrot picks it up, gets it to Whalen. The inning is over. LSU with that you've chosen the time to spend some chosen tonight. Following that one, it'll start about 6:30 or so. Berzon reaches out, plucks it, and turns the one-hopper into an out.
And that looked like a...
Berzon has thrown 10. The pitch. Chopped up the middle. Going to be a tough play. Safe at first base. And if this stands, it's the first base hit of the...
She's been stymied, but...
Join us. Here's the 1-2. Hit sharply up the middle. That's through for a base hit. Back-to-back hits as Sophia Knight down in the count. That base hit came with Berzon ahead in the count, and now swing and a miss.
Big strikeout.
Yes, it is. The runners do not advance. Hannah, the pinch hitter, stands in the way. The pitch grounded toward Coffey. Can't make the pickup. And the bases are loaded. Coffey went to her left, and the ball. brings the 3-1. That's a foul ball, and that might have been ball 4.
I would like to see that again. I'm pretty sure that was ball 4.
Trying to hold on with a 2-0 lead. The base
strike out with the bat on your shoulders with the bases loaded.
The 3-2 pitch lined into center field. That's a base hit. And the throw goes to third, and here comes Boise State.
Goes to Boise State, taking 2 pinch hitters off the bench. And they have come through.
And Berzon trying to gather herself and get the final out. Ball game, the 3-1 pitch. Dribbled toward Pleasance. She's got it, fires it over, and Gutierrez stretches and makes the play.
First pitch, I think, was a drop ball.
And the 2-1 pitch. Lined into right field and caught with a basket catch at her knees by Mackenzie Hanna.
And that was a good pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike. The bases are empty. The 2-2 pitch. Lined into center field. That is down, and it's going to roll a while. Coffee steaming around second. Coffee coming to third. Coffee sliding. Coffee safe. Third base. 2 outs. A little flare. Caught on the run and foul ground by the shortstop behind third base. Bat first for Boise State. Ground ball right side. Short hop, underhanded throw. Petty gets it done at second base to Gutierrez.
Big outfit talking about, she's been dynamite and then just ran into trouble.
Whalen lifts it to left field. It's playable. Newland lines it up. She's got it. And there's the second out. So Berzon was cruising. A swing and a drive to center field. Knight is there. She didn't have to move much. 1 gone. Ball for the next 3 days at Alex Bach Stadium, Skip Bertman Field. This is playable by the left fielder. Lake is out there, and Gutierrez is first pitch swinging. Ground ball to the left of the shortstop. Gosha comes up with it and makes the... But she had a base hit and scored a run. She had 4 hits and 2 runs. A chop back to the circle. Berzon's got it, turns and fires to Gutierrez. 1 gone.
Yep, the Tigers have out.
Gutierrez and struck out.
Back
and
to
another
back.
one.
Back to back.
Strikeout number 13. Somebody on base. The pitch. Chop to the left side. Coffey's going to have to hurry. She does. Out at first base. Coffey unleashes a strong throw.
And Dowell has been dishing up that pitch.
Ruderty. Right back to the circle. The out made at first base.
Always an All-American. I guess you don't say X.
Walker goes down on 3 pitches.
Got 1 swing at it.
On the season with limited at-bats. Bergeron pops it up right field. Right fielder is there among the second baseman and the...
I'm thinking Beth Torina's going to let her finish. Oh, that ball hit the line.
It's a fair ball, and Flores is on her way to second base. She slides.
Now, what is this discussion?
She's got that opportunity now. Popped up, left side. Coffey may have room. She does. 2 outs. Chokes up ever so slightly, and the pitch popped up. It'll carry out to center field. Briggs is calling for it as she drifts to her right. She's got it, and twice. And she needs a base hit. That's a chop up the middle. Second baseman's going to have to hurry, and the out is recorded.
You made a comment.
2-0. Briggs is on deck. 2-2 to Coffey.
Yeah, it is a back-to-back against Boise State.
Farmer gobbles that up at third base and flips it over to Whalen.
4.
And then following that game, and
for Briggs.
That's nubbed off the end of the bat. The shortstop's got it, fires it over. Briggs is retired. And Abby Dowell continues on an RBI single by Carson. A chance for Pleasance. The out at first base. 6-3 on the putout. Whalen is gunned down.
Oh, that's well hit, but
It is well hit, and it's tracked down where the grass meets the dirt on the warning track. Ole Miss, we did that game a bit. She
Yes,
faced
we did.
68 batters. There's one slash to the opposite side through the hole for Knight. That's her second base hit. My cuts here and see what happens. 2 outs, 1-2 pitch. Lofted into shallow center field. Briggs on the run. She gets there, and we move on. The Tigers will have a chance to win. Let's update you on the LSU women's basketball by 10, 40-30.
goodbye.
Let's see if this is a game winner. You can pucker up and kiss and drive over the center field wall. It's a walk-off for Taylor Pleasance, and the Tigers prevail in 10 innings as Taylor Pleasance and a ground out wins it in walk-off fashion in the bottom of the 10th inning. What a ball game. 13 strikeouts. That's a career best for her, and the Tigers finally get a run in the 10th.